another video. All right, so I'm a day late on the sneak peeks, but we're gonna go into sneak peek number one real quick. The master of magnetism, who bends metal at will, and the wielder of psychic energy, capable of crushing an enemy's mind in an instant, has arrived from Krakoa, the heirs of the legacy. All right, so check out the new abilities and looks of the true bloodline of Magneto and the next generation of Professor X. All right, so let's check out the sneak peek real quick. All right, so new uniforms and tier 4 for Kid Omega and Polaris. And you know me, love the X-Men, so they better be really good. All right, so they do look good. Polaris is rocking her dad's helmet and the color scheme, which is very nice. And Kid Omega, Quentin Quire, a Rockstar in his own right. So both, well, Kid Omega is a Omega level mutant anyway, so that is really nice. Really nice. All right. And we have sneak peek number 2. So let's get into this one. Painting the city night with a brilliant radiance, a dazzling rock star arrives to turn the battlefield into her own stage in an instant. Dazzling rock star. All right. Also, check out the new looks and abilities of the star of the stage, who transforms sound into powerful energy to create a blinding spotlight. So we know who this is. All right, so nice. Dazzler is getting a new uniform and tier 4 as well. So that is 3 blast mutants with new uniforms and a tier 4. All right. So let's go ahead and check out the characters. Starting off with Polaris, the true daughter of Magneto. Since they retcon Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, so Polaris is the one and only daughter of Magneto. All right. And her abilities are fast movement and energy projection. She is a lead/support. All right. And her tier 2 passive applies to mutants, which increase basic damage dealt to supervillains by 45% and 35% damage reduction from villains, which is very nice. And also her leadership is for mutants, increase all basic attack by 45%. So very nice. So she is going to be a really good lead and support. And her artifact is whatever. All right, so this is going to be her first uniform. Can't wait to see how they do this. And in her base form, she is a superhero. It would be kind of, I guess you would say, okay, I guess if she was a super villain. For like X-Men villain, she could probably take over from Magneto if you don't have his winter uniform. We just have to wait and see about that, but definitely can't wait to see how she performs. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and talk about Kid Omega. All right, so he is free to play. You can craft his bios or use X-Men selectors to unlock him, so there's that. He has energy projection as well, and of course with the Phoenix Force. All right, and his tier 2 passive, which is kind of PvP-ish. He has immunity to incapacitation with a little bit of skill damage and 45% bonus damage. And he does have debuff removal for 5 seconds. So a little bit of PvP there. He also has increased mind damage and mind resist. And he also has a leadership for mind damage characters. All right, so there's that. His kit is okay. He does have a frenzy buff with invincibility, and that is it. He does have damage immunity with damage taken on the first skill. So there's that. His artifact, an increase of damage to villains and damage reduction. So he's kind of useful, but can't wait to see how they make this work as well. So like I said, this is his first uniform as well, so they can't really miss with this one. Hopefully not. All right, next up we got Dazzler, which is a premium character also with Polaris, but you can farm their bios from the Dimension Mission. So semi-premium there. And also she has the energy projection as well. And she is a full-blown support. With her tier 2 passive, applies to mutant allies. They get 70% ignore dodge and 65% damage dealt to boss types, which is very nice. So there's that. So I'm definitely going to tier for her day one. Hopefully I can tier for her day one. Also, her artifact is a support artifact for mutants. Also, increases basic damage dealt to supervillains by 5% for the 4-star, and increase of all attack by 15%. So a decent artifact for the mutants. Really great support. Also, especially like for high-end content on World Boss Legend Pluses, where most of them are mutants. Especially Storm, with Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw. See, 30 to 34. Then we got 50 to 54. And as you can see, I already done beat that. Let's see, we got 65 to 69. And 90 to 94 is only for like Cyclops and Storm. So no Dazzler on that one. But as you can see, they do require a lot of blast females or X-Men. Another one is Black Swan. Alright, we have 45 to 49, 40 to 44, 35 to 39, which you can use Storm as well, and 85 to 89 with Blast X-Men. So there's that. And Corvus and Proxima is probably the main one where you can use 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 45 to 49, 60 to 64, and then 75 to 79, and 95 to 99. So Dazzler and Storm definitely going to get some gameplay. Sprinkle in a little bit of Polaris in there as well. So these characters are going to get some gameplay. Trust and believe that. So I'm very happy about the X-Men getting updates. Can't wait for these uniforms to drop next week. And also we got one more sneak peek also. So just have to wait and see who that will be. So it could be Jubilee, Rachel. Let's see who else we got. It wouldn't be Dakin, I don't think. Any other X-Men would be like Mr. Sinister, maybe. Nightcrawler could probably get something. Just have to wait and see. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all guys think. 3 Blast characters are getting tier 4s. So choose wisely. Me personally, my number 1 is going to be Dazzler, just because of the massive support from her tier 2 passive and her artifact. So been waiting on her to get a tier 4. Love it. But y'all let me know what y'all guys think. Smash that like button and subscribe. Hit me in the comment box down below. And I will catch you guys for the next sneak peek.